All right, it's July 8th today, 2020, and made it back from vacation the past week. It is Wednesday today. I've been absolutely swamped busy at work, at my full-time job, Monday, Tuesday, and today. We're starting up a project in Ohio, and I've been taking kind of the lead on that. And it's been fun, but it's been a challenge. Vacation was very energy consuming, and I got back late Sunday. I had to wake up early Monday. I had to get a lot done on Monday, and then I was barely able to unpack anything. And then Monday night I had to go to bed really early because I had to wake up at 5 in the morning a.m. To drive to that project job site and go to a meeting. And then I was able to do more unpacking last night, which was Tuesday night. And didn't do any videoing really on the trip for the past week and a half. And the trip was incredible. A great trip with friends and family. I got to see my family for 6 days, and then my friends for a few days there, and it was just absolutely incredible. Such a fun time. And I'm definitely starting to experience a little bit of the post-vacation blues that I tend to get after I see friends and family, which is not fun, but I expected it, and it's part of it, I guess. So I've been so busy that it's kind of pushed it off, pushed that post-vacation blues off a little bit, but it's starting to creep in a little bit as I expected this week. But my plan is to, I'm currently in a fast. I had to eat with my coworkers. I didn't have to, but I chose to eat with my coworkers yesterday on the meeting trip that we took to Ohio. But I started fasting. I guess I had a coffee this morning that had some fat in it, but I didn't eat any. Well, I guess I had some beef jerky last night, but. Anyway, the fast started this morning after the fat I consumed in the coffee, and I will continue the fast for as long as I can. I'd like to do a 3-day fast, 72-hour fast, but I'll probably end up going to the grocery store maybe Friday evening, and then probably cooking on Saturdays. So I guess we'll continue the fast maybe into Saturday. So we'll see. I'll do the best I can there, and this will be the longest fast that I've ever done, so I'll report back on that and how that works out. So that's what's going on. I can do some more detailed breakdowns of things probably later this week or this weekend when I have some time to actually sit down and do that. So, all right, July 10th today. It's Friday, and this is the third day of my 72-hour fast. I'm on about hour. I think I'm close to 48. Right now. Either 48 or 49. The sun's really getting it right there, isn't it? But anyway, so it's Friday. I feel great. I feel fine. My stomach feels empty. I got a ton of cravings yesterday. By the way, I'm driving for a construction project job site walk. I'm going to go visit one of our supervisors on his job sites, and I'm going to bring him some material I have in the back there. Can't see it. Anyway, some material, some conduit for cable, and bring in that stuff, and then take some notes and do some tracking on installations that we've done on the site. Make sure that he's got everything he needs and make sure he's happy. He's been having a little bit of some issues recently with other people and the client company and the kind of disorganization by others and the planning of the project. So I'm going to go help out with that, see if I can discuss and smooth out anything that's going on with that. Anyway, I feel great. I feel normal, and I'm kind of a little disappointed I was going to do this fast, and I thought it was going to be some epic challenge, difficult challenge, and kind of, like that. But it turns out it's not that difficult. I really don't prioritize food that much in my life, for the most part. So it's not something, I definitely had some cravings yesterday. Oh, and one of the things that I've noticed is how often food is thrown in our faces, not in the sense of, being asked to go to lunch, or being asked what I'm eating for lunch, or asked to go to dinner, or girlfriend wants to go out to eat somewhere or something like that. But because that stuff is all obvious, I knew that before. But what I'm noticing now doing the fast is how often food is thrown in our faces on social media, on the news, on billboards, on advertisements, and things like that are just indirect sources of food influence, I guess. But anyway, so that's how that's going. I feel fine. I've had a lot more mental clarity. I've had a lot of mental clarity, and then a lot of time in the evenings after work, after the 40-hour job, to get things done and do a lot of other things that I normally don't get to do. And I know that's saying that I haven't worked out for the past 2 days, so I've also had that extra time. But eating takes 15 minutes every evening, 15-20 minutes every evening, which is a good little chunk of the evening. But anyway, that's how it's going. I'm going to go on these job sites today, and and then cooking tonight for the next 6 days, and I'm going to jump directly into the meal plan. Is the tentative plan right now on Saturday. I'll start the back into the nutrition plan that I've been doing. I'm going to increase protein. I'm going to increase protein and do more weight training in the next few months. I'm going to increase my eggs from 2 to 6 per morning. I'm going to increase my salmon intake. I'll probably add a few ounces of salmon at lunch during the day, and then I'm going to go back to doing my beans, my black beans, with the chicken at lunch every day. So, that's what's going on. All right. Saturday, July 11th, and this is a big moment. I am about to break my 72, I guess it would be about 73 hour fast. I've only consumed water, some potassium chloride, and some vitamins. I'm not normally hungry in the morning, and I haven't been hungry in the morning during this fast, but that goes away in about 6 hours. At about 6 hours into the day after waking, it's pretty unbearable, the sense of hunger. So I have my eggs, my coffee, and I have my 6 eggs, and I'm ready to go. And I'm jumping right into the nutrition plan. So I'm going to go direct into it and stay pretty strict on it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun couple months here. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for these eggs. I'm really excited for these eggs. Cooked them perfectly. Oh, yeah. So, still July 11th, Saturday morning. It's about an hour after I ate my 6 eggs this morning and broke the 72-hour fast. So I just wanted to report back on how I'm feeling. I just feel really full. Normally I wouldn't be so full after 6 eggs, but I feel really full. And not much different. I guess it kind of satiated the hunger that I had. I guess I'm not hungry anymore, really. I mean, I'm thinking about food in the way that you think about, sweets or something after you're full already. I'm kind of thinking about that just because I'm thinking about food. But no, my appetite is pretty much gone now after that meal. I guess the stomach shrunk maybe. But yeah, I'll continue to update throughout the day today. So July 11th still. It's 12:30 noon, and I just cooked my Salmon right here. I tried it cold, and I think that'll be fine. That's probably what I'll end up doing is, and this is the added nutritional item because of the protein increase that I'm doing. So this 210 grams of salmon is additional to the original meal plan. So is the 4 extra eggs in the morning. As you saw this morning, I had 6 eggs, so I'll be doing 6 eggs in the morning. So I tried it cold, and I think that's probably how I'm going to do it because I have to bring that to work. But I need to assess what time of the day I'm going to consume the salmon because I still have the 280 grams of chicken that I also normally eat at lunchtime at my 40-hour job. So I'm going to have to figure out where I can fit in this salmon. I did it right now. I think that's a mistake. I think what I'm going to start doing with the salmon is I'll shift that to it's extremely enjoyable too, so I can eat that on a full stomach. So I'll probably shift that to the end of the day or the afternoon. And I'll continue to do the beans and the chicken during that 11 to 1 kind of lunchtime period. And then I'll do the salmon probably in the afternoon. But that's what I'm going to assess this weekend. So right now I'm doing the salmon now, obviously at lunch. So that means I got to push the, depending on how full I am after this, which is going to be very full because my stomach and the fasting. So I'll probably have to push the chicken today, this Saturday, to the afternoon. Let's see. It's raining outside. It's kind of sprinkling, raining. You can't see it, but sprinkling, raining. I'll probably go out there, and I was thinking about doing my normal sprints that I've been doing, the 1 mile of 200-yard sprints. But after more thought, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go out there and run 3 or 4 miles. Jog. I'm just going to casually jog 3, 4, 5 miles, whatever it is, and then I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to do a lot of workouts. I'm going to do a lot of strength workouts. That's more. I'm going to do more resistance with this increased protein intake. I'm going to try to break more muscles and make my muscles get a little bigger. So I'm going to try to do a lot more resistance training in the next couple months. So, yep, that's what's going on. I'll give another update in a little while. All right, Sunday, July 12th. I did not do a recap. I got sidetracked yesterday, which was Saturday, when I broke the fast, and I finished my meals out, and my stomach didn't really feel very well. I guess it was because it was just inundated with new food. But anyway, I am having my salad right now. It's Sunday evening, and I'll probably do a more in-depth recap of the whole fast and how it made me feel and how I'm going to do things differently next fast. But I think I'm going to continue to do that. I like the 72-hour feel. I'm making my salad right here. Currently, got a pizza over there, just in case we need some extra sustenance later this evening. But that should be it for the high carbohydrate foods for a long time here. But yeah, that's what I'm doing Sunday evening. All right, July 15th today. It's a Wednesday. I just finished a very intense workout in the sun out there at the Point in Pittsburgh. Very good workout. It was my normal mile of sprints. However, after watching a podcast recently, I learned that breathing through the nose is actually quite a bit more healthy than breathing through the mouth, even when working out. So it limits more oxygen to the body, or it limits the oxygen a little bit more than the mouth. But anyway, so I did the whole workout breathing through my nose, and that was an interesting experience. I've always kind of breathed through my nose at the beginning of workouts. When I used to do the treadmill, walk uphill on the treadmill a few months ago or 6 months ago, whatever it was, I used to only breathe out of my nose because of the challenge. I liked it. But doing 1 mile worth of sprints with the nose closed, with the mouth closed, is very difficult. It's not very comparable to the treadmill. Anyway, so it was an intense workout. I did some core workouts there, and I'm about to go do some resistance bands over here, down there. So that's the workout for today. The new nutrition plan with the added protein. So I added 4 eggs, boiled eggs in the morning, and then I added 120 grams of salmon during the day in the afternoon, and I added probably about 50 grams of chicken breast. The salmon is very difficult. I'm not going to continue that. I think there's a crack on my phone. That's wild. I wonder how that happened. Oh, there is a crack. Wow. Huh. You witnessed me discovering it. So I'm going to have to get a new screen protector. Anyway, that's bad news. But anyway, so I found it's very difficult to consume the salmon the same way that I cook it for the salad. Because I get the little bones in it, because I don't completely debone it. So there's definitely small bones in it when I'm eating just the slabs during the day, and it's very difficult to eat that much food during the day. So for the past, I guess I did it Monday and Tuesday. Today, I canceled the salmon during the day at work. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the extra salmon, or if I'm going to repeat the purchase quantity, 4 pounds instead of 2. And I may just increase the salmon content of my salad a bit. So that didn't work out as well as I expected. I may add more eggs and more chicken next week. Probably more chicken. I'll add more chicken breast. That's easy to eat, easy to cook. And what else do we have here? So I'll upload some videos. I didn't really do a full analysis, in-depth analysis of the 72-hour fast. Like I had considered. I still may do that on a weekend recap. However, let's see, the next topic that I was going to discuss would be my brother Matthew brought to my attention that the Rice in Houston Master's in Business program is currently, in order to increase their application, the number of applications they get this year, or for, I guess, 2022, is not requiring GMAT scores. So they're just asking for SAT, ACT scores, I guess, from high school. So I'm going to look further into that, and I guess the deadline for that would be here shortly on the 7th of August. So that would give me a couple weeks to get something together, and essays together and stuff for them. Which I may do out of curiosity. Rice is one of the schools that I was very interested in. I have been very interested in. It's close to my home and my family. The school is centered in a very construction, oil, big industry area. I think there could be some good contacts created there, and they have some good focuses at that school. So I'm gonna look into that. I think that's an interesting lead, and I'll try to upload a video this evening around salad and reading. I'm reading Master and Commander. Who's it by? Master and Commander by Patrick O'Brien. Right now, I'm trying to get into it. It's very... the wording is very complex compared to what I've been reading recently. So I have to adapt. It takes me about 100 pages to adapt and jump into the new language and dialogue, and especially in that one, it's a historical fiction. So back in the times that it relates to are pretty new language, pretty different language from what I'm used to reading. So enjoying that so far, and getting a lot of sleep recently, a lot of fluids, a lot of nutrition, and yeah, feeling good overall. So that's what's going on.